Alright folks, sounds crazy, but today we are making this delicious looking Schnitzel pizza cake. It's time to grill. Let's get this video started with a basic tomato sauce. We really made a lot in the last weeks and months, so we're gonna get over this a little bit quicker. Start with onions, garlic and butter. As soon as the onions start to get a lighter color, add tomato paste. Mix. Roast with the tomato paste for some minutes. Add a sweet balsamic vinegar. And as soon as this one is dissolved, add red wine. We are using 200 milliliters of red wine today. Step by step, reduce, add, reduce until the red wine is gone. And of course, as always, you will find the whole list of ingredients inside the video description. We have all the measurements in there. Then add tomato sauce and season with salt, pepper and a good amount of sugar. Bring to a boil and keep warm. In the meantime, we are preparing the schnitzel. We are doing turkey schnitzel today, so feel free to buy any schnitzel you like. You can use pork, veal or chicken. Flatten until they are thin enough. Make sure they are big enough to fit into a baking form later on. And after hitting them until they have the thickness that you want, season with salt, pepper and garlic. Both sides, of course. In the meantime, we have already prepared a cast iron pan with oil, and now we're gonna put this first of all in flour. This is also something we really made a lot of times in the last years together on this beautiful YouTube channel. Egg wash and then into panko breadcrumbs. They really give a nice crust, golden brown. The rest is rather easy. Fry. You should get a golden crust. And here is the result. And we're going to repeat this at least minimum 3 times depending on the size of your baking form. Here are my 3 great looking schnitzel. I placed them on the warming rack for the fat drippings and so they keep warm. And this is the baking tray we are using today. Sorry, the baking form. We already had that one for the big tasty bacon burger cake. We cut the schnitzel a little bit into shape so they fit into the baking form. Nothing fancy, don't has to be perfect. And here is number 3. My baking form is a little bit higher, so at least 3 or minimum 2 should work depending on the size of your baking form. Now use a baking sheet. This will help to get this one out of it easier later on. Oil the sides. And take a basic yeast dough. Of course you can use a basic pizza dough as well. This might turn out great. This is the part for the top at the end. Cut it out. And then we place the other half inside the baking form. This is nothing complicated. And as soon you have the dough everywhere, take a sharp knife and cut away the top so you have a clean part later on for the topping. Then grated cheese, first layer. Second layer, schnitzel. Third layer, tomato sauce. It's a little bit a mixture of the videos I did over the last month. So we have the pizza cake, we have the burger cakes, we have the chicken parmigiana, we have the idea of making a schnitzel pizza cake today. And I'm really impressed by the result. Tastes great, but looks really, really cool. So if you want to impress your guests with something no one would expect, try recipe ideas like this. And keep going. Schnitzel, tomato sauce, and cheese. Final layer. And then just add the final part of the dough. We have already preheated the gas grill, 160 degrees Celsius, which is approximately 320 degrees Fahrenheit or a little bit higher. And we're gonna bake this beauty for 25 minutes. Make sure to close it everywhere. Take a sharp knife and cut some holes inside the bottom dough, the top dough, of course, and then bake it. And after 25 minutes, your cake could look like this. Ta-da! Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed because I was too quick to open it up. I lost a little bit of the side from the dough, but here is how it looks like now. The hack with the baking sheet works good. And now the golden moment is where we just cut this one in half and see how it looks like. Ta-da-da-da! What a beauty! I love it. I never thought that this idea will turn out that good. It's juicy, it's delicious. Of course, again, nothing for people that are counting calories, but if you are counting calories and you are watching my videos regularly, you're wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna give this a shot right now. Please take that like button and leave me a comment. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Delicious stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. Out. See you.